filming a realistic morning routine this morning. I went on a walk with one of my friends and then I went grocery shopping at Trader Joe's. So I'm gonna do a little grocery haul for you guys and also just show you like what a realistic morning is in my life. Can I talk? No. I drank a Celsius while I was on the walk and I haven't had anything to eat yet. So first things first, I'm gonna grab some food. I think I'm just gonna do like a piece of sourdough bread and maybe some like jam. So let's do that and I'll show you guys what I got from Trader Joe's. I'm gonna do a quick haul of stuff that we got. Got baby spinach, arugula. This risotto I have not gotten in so long. It is literally one of my most favorite things from Trader Joe's, the asparagus risotto. Guys, it is so good. It's like cream. Then we're also gonna try this mushroom risotto. Craving pizza for dinner tonight, so we got this cheese pizza with cauliflower crust and then also the roasted veggie pizza. Had bacon for breakfast, everything but the bagel. I've been seeing some videos with arugula tossed in olive oil, lemon, salt, pepper with a little bit of smoked salmon broken up into it with eggs. Just mango slices. These are my ride or die from Trader Joe's. I always get them when I go. Mandarin chicken, cacio e pepe gnocchis, hold the cone ice creams. These chicken sausage breakfast burritos we're gonna try for the first time. Grapes, and then just some breakfast things. So eggs, yogurt, Scandinavian swimmers, love those. The Dunkers, I also have not had these in forever and I like was having a sweet tooth, so got those. They're tangerine juice, apple juice, vodka sauce, pappardelle pasta, some fruit, and some onions. My camera just died, so also got sunflowers and sourdough bread. So we always get this also every time we go. But quick little haul. These sunflowers looked so stunning. I'm excited to put them on the table. Putting our sunflowers in this little pot. I feel like sunflowers just have to go in a fun pot like this. And this was actually my grandma's. So it's like it's actually a water pitcher, obviously, but I'm gonna put sunflowers in it because I feel like the blue and the yellow will be so stunning. So I'm gonna cut these a little bit. I don't know how much. I cut them already a little bit, but I feel like I should cut them more. Sunflower season is here. They are so stunning. I put them right on the table. Don't mind all of our couch cushions air drying. It's such a good pop of color. Like it's not truly coming through on the camera, but obsessed. First things first, this Trader Joe's sourdough bread. I just picked up more while I was at the store, so I'm gonna use the one that we already had. I'm gonna do one slice in the toaster oven. I have to plug this in. Okay, so that's toasting. I just showed you guys, we have a peach tree in our backyard, which is so fun. The previous homeowners actually like planted all of these fruit trees and bushes around the yard. Like we have a raspberry bush, blueberries, cherries, pear, a bunch of crab apple, which I don't really know what to do with crab apples because I feel like you're supposed to make pie with them because they're like more tart than like a normal apple. So I haven't quite figured out what to do with those yet, but there's a few of them on our yard. And then peaches. I don't know if I already mentioned that, but it's finally peach season, so I've been like slowly picking them as they get ready. But I feel like you have to be on top of this damn tree because one day I walk out there and like none of them are ready, like they're all small and hard, and then the next day I walk out and they're like all bruised and like over ripened. So I'm like trying to walk out there every morning and just keep an eye on them. But I'm obviously not the best with greenery and like gardening and all of that. Like I don't know, I don't have a very good green thumb. Which, fun fact, my first job was actually at a plant nursery and I was a cashier, but like still I got to like learn a bit about plants, but I feel like I can't get it right. So anyways, enough of my rant. But pulled some peaches and then I got a bunch of fruit when I was grocery shopping this morning, so I figured I would just go ahead and wash everything. I like never used to wash my fruit, which isn't the best. So I'm trying to get in the habit of just washing everything and like prepping it as soon as I get it from the store, like before I put it in the fridge, so that it's just ready to eat, and like you can just, you know, open the fridge and like have stuff ready. So yeah, I'm gonna wash the fruit with some baking soda. So let's go ahead and do that. I grabbed out a big silver bowl and I'm just gonna fill it with my strawberries and my blueberries and some baking soda. So I actually have strawberries, blackberries, and raspberries, and some peaches that I picked off of the peach tree this morning. I'm gonna put everything in here, just fill that up. I don't know if it's good to like, can you mix fruit when you do this, or do you have to do like one fruit at a time when you're washing them? I don't know, but I'm just gonna fill this up with some water. And basically you want them, to my knowledge, to just be like full. I mean, you know, covered with water. I think that's enough water. I'm just gonna pour some baking soda. That's probably way too much. And then I'm gonna like swoosh it around so that all these berries get clean. I feel like I'm supposed to put them in a colander. Am I already doing this wrong? I feel like everyone that I see doing this on TikTok, it's like you see the dirty water, like when you lift up the colander. So like definitely doing this wrong, but it's fine. We'll be okay. All right, so all of those are in. Toast is done. Okay, I'm gonna do a little bit of butter and then some grape jelly from our local farm over here. If you live in Jersey, Vacchiano Farms, we've been loving going there for like some specialty items like jam, and like they have a great bakery. We've been really love going over there. I feel like also just in general, I'm like really trying to do like produce and meats from local if we can, but also just like grass-fed things and grass-fed farms, I mean, and like organic, obviously. Just like the more that I read, I feel like I'm on the TikTok side of things that's like very what's the right word, like very aware of pointing out the bad things in the food industry. So I've made it to that side of TikTok, so I'm trying to like be better about local things and organic. Oh my god, why is this so hard to open? Okay, I feel like jelly's also just like so sticky and like hard to open, but this is the Vacchiano Farm grape jelly. Like I said, so good. I'm just gonna put a little bit of grape jelly on the toast. Are you guys a grape jelly crew, or do you like strawberry? I feel like growing up I was only grape jelly, and it's just like a habit that's hard to pick, you know? Like that's just like so nostalgic for me. So I've been doing grape jelly with some little bit of Kerrygold butter, and it is so good. Whoa. Okay, here's my little toast, and we ran out of iced coffee, which is probably for the best since I already had my Celsius, so that's a good thing, probably. But today I'm probably just going to, what are we doing this morning? So like I said, I just went food shopping. I put everything away, just showed you guys what we got. And I'm probably going to get everything organized. I have to do laundry and do some things, but yeah, I'll show you my like morning skincare routine and all of that. Okay, so dog owners, this is huge with the light couch. I was always told, well, actually my mom always told me to always get furniture the same color as your dogs. And Ruth, our golden retriever, she obviously sheds. Our mini golden doodle, Theo, no mush, he of course does not shed. So we went with Ruth's color, and also she was our first dog, so we had her before we had Theo, and that's when we got the couch. But anyways, so always get a couch in the same color as your dog's hair if they shed. And recently I've tried to wash our couch cushions, which honestly you're not supposed to. They're from West Elm, and like they zipper on and off, but they tell you not to wash them. And I have them hang drying here, but while they're hang drying, I covered the couch with sheets, and I feel like this is just like a way more realistic approach to keeping the couch clean, because even when I have the cushions on and like they're supposed to be like performance fabric, I don't know what's going on with my face right now, but they're supposed to be performance fabric, however they still definitely get dirty, and I feel like they don't clean as well as like a sheet would. So I've been putting just like fitted sheets over the couch cushions when we're just hanging out at home, or like if it's raining out, like for example today it's so gross out. So I feel like that's just an easier, better approach. And white sheets, like you can easily bleach them and then they come out good as new. So yeah, that's the route that I've been taking. So I feel like kind of like a 70s grandma where like they used to cover the couches, but with 2 dogs, if you guys have animals, you get it. So sorry, you can just like see that whole cabinet door the whole time, but yeah, so I've been keeping just like sheets on there, and it's way easier. So highly recommend doing that if you have animals. It just is like peace of mind. You don't have to worry about your couch getting ruined or anything. So, and it's a lot easier to wash a sheet than like taking off the full cushion cover and doing that whole bit. So that's where we're at. I'm going to clean up the kitchen a bit. I'm gonna finish washing this fruit and do the dishwasher, all that stuff. I have to do some laundry, and we'll go from there. Also, these Aritzia biker shorts, I am obsessed. They're like the only ones that I wear now. They are so good. They're like that soft material and so comfortable, like very breathable, and they don't feel like super thick or like heavy, especially in the summer. So love these. I can link these. They're like, I keep grabbing for them versus like my other ones because they are so comfortable and like soft. So love them, and I definitely need to get them in other colors, because, or even just like another black, because honestly they're like I keep reaching for these. And also the Amazon bras. So I have a little Amazon bra from the workout set that I got, which also those athletic shorts are so good. And then this Amazon tank is the one that I talked about in my capsule wardrobe video. So love these pieces. But yeah, this is what I wore for our walk. To prep these strawberries so that they're ready to go in the fridge. I'm just gonna put a paper towel on the bottom of our glass bowl, and so that it soaks up any additional moisture or water. And I feel like that just keeps the strawberries fresh for longer. So let's cut them up and have them prepped. Okay, just finished prepping all of the fruit, and every morning I just started doing this. So every morning we've been taking shots of turmeric. It's really good for inflammation. So I got this at Costco. You just take 15 ml. It literally tastes like nothing. So good. Actually, it tastes a little bit like orange. Your keys are in your car. got this at Costco, huge size. I feel like it's gonna last us a long time. And it says you can take 1 dose per day mixed with juice, cold water, or undiluted. We just do it by itself. And it doesn't taste bad at all. So it tastes pretty good. So turmeric, good thing to add into your routine. All right, so now that I have all of the fruit prepped and everything, I'm just gonna let it dry off a little bit. I actually have the peaches from our peach tree in the baking soda and water right now, so I can clean those off. I'm very curious to see how dirty they are when I pick them out of the strainer, or how dirty the water is, so TBD on that. So I'm gonna do some laundry, then I'm gonna shower and kind of start the day from there, but I feel like that's gonna wrap up the morning routine. So let's go do some laundry. Okay, so just body showered and I am about to do my skincare for the day. In the mornings, like once a week, I love to do dermaplaning, and I just get these on Amazon. I can link them below, but I feel like it just helps your skincare and like any makeup that you put on just lay really nicely on the skin. So absolutely love doing this. So I basically just, like, I've never, well, actually that's a lie. I have cut myself with this before, so like you have to be careful, but they are really easy to use. And I just use it on like freshly washed skin that's dry. And like I'm doing now, I just move upwards against anything. And this just removes like the peach fuzz on your face. I don't know if everyone gets that, but I definitely do. So I just go basically from like my cheeks over. I get my little mini mustache hairs. And I'm sure there's like other ways that I should be doing this, but this way works for me. And I've been doing it for a while, so. And also I feel like a common question with dermaplaning is, does it make your hair grow back faster or darker? For me, personally, it does not. I tend to have light hair, especially on my face. So I don't really have that issue, but I know a lot of people who have done it, and even with dark hair, and it doesn't grow back darker for them either. So I kind of do a mix of like upward on the cheeks and then downward around like my mouth area. And then for my forehead, same kind of thing. Just downward motions though. You go like up to the eyebrow, but don't shave off your eyebrow. I don't know if you guys saw that, but it definitely, let's see. It like definitely takes off fuzzies. It's so crazy. And it just makes my skin feel so fresh and like clean. Cause you know like those fuzzies that you get like right above your eyebrow, that like if you use eyebrow gel, it like, the gel sticks to that. Yeah. This will definitely help with that. Okay, so after dermaplaning, I know that my skin is a bit irritated, so I have been loving this Kiehl's mask. It's like their calming mask, and it is so good. Between this and then the Ren skincare one, which is like the recovery calming mask, those are like these are like my two favorite masks. This one and then the Ren one. And I just love this one specifically after dermaplaning because it's cooling too. So I'm gonna put this on and just rub it around. make sure I get like all the areas that I just dermaplaned, because it's like, it's basically shaving your face, which it is. So obviously that can be irritating. So this mask is going to be really great to just help calm and soothe your skin. So we're going to put this on and let that set in. You can see it's just like a really glowy mask. Okay, now that that's on really good, we're gonna let that set in. And while that is setting in, I love using the Gisou hair oil just on the ends of my hair. I'm gonna take like a dropper or two and just smooth that in the ends of my hair. And not only does this stuff smell so good, I feel like it also just helps with any frizz and making any like damage like towards the end of your hair. Like I know I tend to get like split ends because my hair is so fine, but also I feel like everyone gets split ends, or maybe I just tell myself that, but it just helps kind of like smooth everything. So if you're like in between haircuts, or if you're trying to like grow out your hair and it's like that in between stage of like, I don't know, frizziness at the end, love to put that oil, you know, at the ends. I just washed off that mask with cold water. I feel like that's super important to note, because I feel like the mix of cold water with something soothing is personally like the perfect combination for me. You know how cold baths are so in right now, even though they've been a thing for forever, like cold showers and everything. I feel like the mix of, yeah, the coldness and then something like soothing like that mask or calming is like the perfect combination, especially in the morning. And like the cold water also just like wakes you up, so we love that. Another thing maintenance wise that's super important to note, that is also just like so random that people don't talk about, a nose trimmer. Guys, if you're not nose trimming, you gotta get with it. This is like the best thing. It doesn't hurt at all. You literally just turn it on, stick it up your nose, and like wiggle it around, and it will take care of any nose hairs, because there's nothing worse than talking to someone and you see like nose hairs like dangling from their nose. I don't know, it might just be a personal thing, but yeah, nose trimmer, great step in the morning routine. And I don't do that every morning, obviously. Similar to the dermaplaning, I do it like once a week, so good addition. Okay, next up in the morning routine, new face. So a combination of something cold, like cold water or an ice roller, in addition to this, is so good. The ice roller helps with swelling, and this I feel like just helps like sculpt your whole face. So love doing this. Also, you can do it with that mask that I had on, which like, I don't know why I just took that off, because who knows, but whatever. It also comes with this little new face gel primer. Basically, you just want something that's gonna be like, has a lot of slip to it, like an oil or a gel, something that helps like glide the machine over your face. So today I'm going to use the primer that it comes with. I do like to use a lot of the time the Ella Lou's face oil. I feel like that's a really great thing to use with this. I'm just gonna put the extra on the back of my hand here so I can easily get to it. And then I don't use this probably how you're supposed to. I just kind of like use it how I feels best. I go a few times over my jaw. I feel like the jaw is always like the part that you want the most snatched. So I start from my chin, go to my ear, and that noise that it makes is supposed to be like when you're done with like a certain area. Then I'll do my cheek. So from the center of the cheek out, and it lets off this like kind of like tingliness. But I'll show you on one side of my face what I do, and then I'll do the other like off camera. but also, I don't know if you guys can already see this. It's like, can you see that this side is like already more lifted? So crazy. It really does work. They're pricey for sure, but such a good investment. And if you use it, that's the key. I feel like I didn't use it for a while, and then once I picked it up, I was like, wow, makes a huge difference. And also doing something on a regular basis. So I think you can kind of see. I don't know if it's kind of hard to tell in the camera, but I feel like you can see a little bit that this is like a little bit more sharp. All right, I'm gonna do the other side. I'm just gonna like speed it up here, so. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see the difference, but I feel like it just like sculpted a bit. Crazy. I definitely see a difference. I don't know if it's showing up on camera, but definitely see a bit of a difference. Okay, and I feel like the key with that thing is just consistency. So you can see an immediate difference, which is really cool. So very instantly gratifying. Okay, so next up in the morning routine. So I'm really just gonna keep it simple today because I'm just gonna hang out at the house. So I've been loving this First Aid moisturizer, as well as the Tatcha Dewy Cream. This is really great under makeup. Honestly, they both are, but I feel like this has a little bit more slip to it. So love this under makeup, but since I'm just hanging out at home today, I'm just gonna go in with the First Aid Ultra Repair Cream. You guys already know I talk about this so much. And okay, I'm just gonna press this into my skin and do a little gliding. I feel like my face looks red in the camera, but it doesn't in real life, which is interesting. All right, and then don't forget the neck, obviously. Just gonna glide that in. Okay, we are all moisturized. I'm gonna go in with the First Aid Beauty Eye Duty Cream. This has niacinamide and it has a bit of a tint to it, so I love doing this. Also really great under makeup. And just do this a little bit on your ring fingers. Always your ring fingers for eye cream because it is your weakest finger. Fun fact. So always use your ring finger when you're applying eye cream. And honestly, oh my gosh, wait, I forgot the most important step. My number 12, the Luxe Unfiltered Tanning Drops. I use these like 3, or maybe not even 3. I mean, more than 3. I probably use these like 4 days a week. Absolutely love these. They just give like a subtle glow to your face. Usually I apply them under my moisturizer, so like as my first step after cleansing or doing the new face. So forgot to do that, so I'll do them tonight instead, but this is like one of the most crucial steps. I can't believe I forgot it. Anyways, all right, so since we're just hanging out at home, I'm just gonna put a little gosh, butterfingers today. I'm gonna put a little Kosas eyebrow gel. Like I said, we're just hanging at home, so I'm gonna keep it really simple today. I have guys from Best Buy coming over to look at our TV because it just randomly stopped working. Like I was watching YouTube yesterday and it just like kept turning off. No one knows why. But Kosas brow gel, and that is it. So super simple morning routine. I feel like the most important part is the new face sculpting thing, and then also dermaplaning and that calming face mask. But I am gonna go ahead and do something with this hair, and that is my morning routine. So I hope you guys enjoyed spending the morning with me. It was so fun catching up and showing you guys what like a typical morning looks like in my life. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.